I remember exactly where I was when it happened. Well, technically, I didn't remember right away, because for the first 8 minutes and 20 seconds, everything seemed normal. Birds chirping, kids screaming, that one guy mowing his lawn at 7 a.m. for no reason. Business as usual. And then, boom, darkness. Not cloudy day darkness. Not power outage darkness. I mean cosmic, apocalyptic, someone unplugged the universe kind of darkness. You see, when the sun goes out, we don't notice immediately, because it takes light 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. So when the sun dies, or, let's say, takes a 24-hour vacation, we're living on borrowed photons. But the moment those last rays hit us and the curtain drops, it's like nature forgot to pay the electricity bill. Everything shifts. You can feel it in your gut. Cities plunge into blackness. Streetlights can't keep up. The moon vanishes. Because guess what? It reflects sunlight. No more sunrise. No more shadows. Just an eerie, oppressive black pressing in from all sides. People panic. Dogs bark. Someone probably tries to charge their solar panels one last time. Poor soul. And the scariest part? No one knows what's going on yet. The sun is gone, but the headlines haven't caught up. Your phone still works. Twitter's in chaos. Half the world thinks it's aliens. The other half blames Mercury retrograde. All I knew was, this isn't just night. This is something else. And it's only the beginning. The first hour without sunlight? Not too bad. A little colder. Sure, like the thermostat dipped a few degrees. Maybe you put on a hoodie. Maybe your car takes a little longer to heat up. But by hour 3, things start to feel off. The warmth isn't just fading, it's bailing, running for its life, like the planet suddenly got ghosted by the sun. Surface temperature begins dropping fast, about 5 degrees Celsius, 9 degrees Fahrenheit. Every hour. Cities built on sunshine and good vibes. Freezing. Your beach vacation? Congratulations. It's now a cryotherapy session. And it's not just the air. The oceans, with all their vast thermal inertia, start losing heat too. Slowly at first. But once they begin, there's no stopping. Ocean currents stall. Weather patterns collapse. Wind dies. Clouds freeze in place like they're posing for a Victorian portrait. Meanwhile, the atmosphere is losing pressure. Water vapor condenses. Precipitation turns into dry snow, the kind that doesn't melt, because there's no warmth left to melt anything. And here's the fun part, it's not equal everywhere. No, Earth decides to play favorites. The tropics hold on the longest. Thanks to all that stored heat, places like Brazil or Congo might take 12, 15 hours before dropping below freezing. Europe and North America, you've got 6-8 hours before your nose hairs start crystallizing. The Arctic? Well, honestly, they probably just shrug and go, Tuesday. And as the cold deepens, humanity starts realizing that this isn't just a long night. It's a planetary shutdown, a full-blown thermal crash. No sunlight, no photosynthesis, no jet streams, no heat, just us, wrapped in blankets, watching the temperature fall like the plot of a really bad sci-fi movie. Except it's real. And by the end of the 24 hours, we're not just cold. We're one day away from becoming an ice sculpture. You'd think the cold would be the worst part. The numb fingers, the frozen doorknobs, the fact that your toothpaste now qualifies as a construction material. But no, the real horror kicks in inside your head. I'm talking about your brain, your rhythms, your sense of time all slowly unraveling. You see, we humans are solar-powered in more ways than we care to admit. Take away the light, and everything starts glitching. Our circadian rhythm, that natural 24-hour internal clock, depends on sunlight to stay in sync. Without it, the body gets confused. Melatonin floods the brain at the wrong time. People start feeling tired at noon, or wide awake at 3 a.m., or both. Some try to fix it with coffee, others with wine. Neither works. Trust me. And animals? Oh, it's pure chaos. Birds stop singing. Farm animals refuse to eat. Nocturnal creatures come out, and then just stand there, like they know something's deeply wrong, but don't have the vocabulary for an existential crisis. Meanwhile, plants, remember them? Start panicking at a cellular level. No sunlight means no photosynthesis. No photosynthesis means no sugar. No sugar means plant death. Slowly, silently, like green ghosts collapsing inward, humans begin to fray too. First comes the anxiety, the claustrophobic dread, then paranoia, sleep disorders, depression, mood swings. Imagine 8 billion people going through the world's worst jet lag simultaneously. Hospitals overflow, emergency lines jammed. People start Googling, how long can humans survive without the sun? As if the algorithm has ever had to deal with that before. And somewhere, deep underground, the night shift workers, the ones who were already living without sunlight, suddenly become the world's most emotionally stable group. Because for once, everyone else is just as messed up as they are. You'd think we'd be ready for this. You know humanity, with all its satellites, AI, blockchain nonsense, and smart toasters. But spoiler alert, we're not. About 6 hours into this solar blackout, the cracks start to show. Not in buildings, in systems. Everything built on precision, timing, and, well, electricity from the sun starts coughing up errors like it caught a virus. Satellites? Some of them rely on solar panels. So now they're just fancy metal frisbees orbiting Earth, sulking. GPS? Good luck navigating. Your Uber driver is now lost in 1998. Solar power grids? Useless. Entire countries start running on emergency reserves until those run out too. And then there's the atmosphere, or what's left of it. With weather systems frozen, wind turbines slow down, cloud cover stops shifting, storms vanish, but so does rain. It's like the entire sky is holding its breath. Aviation? Grounded. Shipping? Frozen ports. Stock markets? No one's trading stocks when the sun's gone, unless you're shorting humanity, in which case, congratulations. Oh, and communication? Spotty at best. Satellites are dying, towers are overloading, and let's be real, you can only refresh Reddit so many times before someone starts screaming into a radio. Is anyone out there? Governments scramble. Military bases seal themselves off. Everyone starts whispering the same question. Is this it? Is the sun ever coming back? And just when the last generator stutters, when people are huddled in candlelit rooms, wrapped in 7 layers of clothing, something changes. At exactly 24 hours and 8 minutes after it all began, someone notices a faint glow on the horizon. At first, no one believes it. Could be hallucination, could be false hope, could be aliens with a flashlight. But then the light grows, warms, spreads, and just like that, the sun is back. Not with a bang, no angels singing, just a quiet golden reminder. I left for one day, and you nearly burned down the house. Temperatures slowly start rising. Ice begins to melt. Birds look confused but resume chirping. Humans crawl out like survivors of an emotional ice age, blinking into the light like they're seeing it for the first time because in a way, they are. But things aren't the same. Infrastructure is damaged. Ecosystems are shaken. People changed. Because here's the thing. The sun isn't just a bowl of gas in space. It's our anchor, our clock, our life support. And now we know what happens when it's gone. So the next time you feel the warmth of sunlight on your skin, remember the 24 hours it vanished, and how close we came to becoming a very poetic line in the obituary of a species.